Good morning, everybody. Eileen here. I'm just going to. Hopefully this will be one video, but I'll try and cut it down so there is just one video. But it is going to be my last video for quite a while, probably till about middle of April. Because what I'm doing is, for a long time I've been praying and reflecting and thinking about this, but I basically spend far too much time on the computer and on the internet, and I am addicted. I'm addicted to YouTube, and although a lot of people might say, well, there's no harm, but it is harmful when it's addictive, when you're addicted to it. And you know, I've got other things in my life that I've been praying about that need addressing. Like, there's myself and 4 children, and you know, I'm putting the computer before them. I'm putting the computer before God, in fact, because I really know that God is telling me, give this up, give this up. Now, I'm not saying he's telling me to give it up completely, but I need to give it up for a period of time to teach myself to detach from it, if that makes sense. So it is, at the moment, it's going to be the whole of the internet gone. I'm actually going to be ringing up the cable company tomorrow to provide I've got cable TV and I've got the internet and the phone all in sort of a package. But I'm going to be ringing them up tomorrow to have I spoke to them about it before, because I considered doing this earlier in January. It was something that was on my heart, and I was going to, and I rang them up and made inquiries, and they can actually suspend my account for a temporary period. So I think it's 3 months or something, and I just pay very little, and I need to save the money anyway. There's lots of reasons, a huge amount of reasons, but I don't spend enough time with my children. Now, I do spend time with my children, in the same room as them, in the house with them, nagging them, moaning at them, but I don't spend enough time with them, like really with them, like sitting down doing crafts with them. You know, we cuddle, we have lots of fun and laughter, but it's very short-lived. It's not enough, because basically I'm like, they come in my room or whatever, they come in for a cuddle. I'm normally on the internet when they come in for a cuddle. I give them a cuddle and say, right, go on then, off you go then, and I kick them out. So basically I'm putting the computer before them. Now, I know that my job in life, my purpose in life at the moment, obviously God will probably have other purpose for me, whatever that will be. He'll reveal that in time. But at the moment, my purpose is to, what I have to do is love those children. You know, they're growing up, and I want them not to be attached and have the addictions that I have. You know, one of them obviously being food, which I'm being healed of slowly, but it's happening. Slowfulness, which is laziness. I just go on the computer way too much, and I just know it's on my heart. I have to stop. So it is quite a drastic step, but for me, I'm going to have to do a drastic step. I'm trying to drive. I tried to give my daughter the password, and then only if I did my exercise I could go on, and all this sort of thing. But I just keep slipping back into old ways. So I need to just do it completely. I mean, in 2007, I had a very overwhelming spiritual experience to do with the TV, and I was in the middle of my grief, so it was much more intense. I'm still grieving, obviously, but what I mean is it was really quite raw, obviously. And God told me to give up the TV, and I actually got rid of it completely out of the house. I just got rid of the TV. I gave it away. And we didn't have a TV for about 3 months, and we got it back. And bit by bit we've been starting to watch more TV. I increased the channels, and that's another thing that's got to go as well. The TV, I'm not going to actually take the TV out of the house. Got rid of the TV for 3 months. The atmosphere in the house was so much better. I spent more time with the children. Although I did go on the computer then as well, it was a freedom. The freedom was just unbelievable. It was a lovely, lovely freedom. And okay, you might say, or someone might say, oh, but I miss this program and I miss that program, and oh, I need to watch that, and I want to watch that, and I want to do this, and I want to. It's just rubbish. You don't need any of it. And I got rid of it, and do you know, it was one of the best things I did. It was one of the best experiences, because I started to read. I started to read more. Now, I never used to read, and I started to read books that were actually really inspired me, and a lot of them were Christian books, sometimes about people's lives and how they transform their lives and all this sort of thing, and they were positive, and it was just amazing. It was lovely. It was actually way more interesting than watching the telly. Anyway, and the computer, of course. But now I'm the same as happening with the computer. I know in my heart I have to do this. I just know I have to do this, and it's something that's been niggling at me for quite a long time now. I will be sometimes, because I have a lot of emails, and I'm in the process of getting a Christian group together. It's basically a social group. I'm in the middle of. I'm about to do it. Because I need to start getting out more and meeting more like-minded people, and have some fun and laughter and just go out. I love going out. I love making friends, and I need to do this. And it's something again that was placed on my heart in December, and I've been looking into it the last couple of months, but it's something I really need to get on with. So I'm starting it up, and we're going to go for a meal on our first meeting. I'm arranging a meal out I don't know how many people are going to respond. I really feel God has placed this on my heart to do. I'll go to the library, check my emails, do what I have to do, and that's it. And then, but I can't go to the library every day, every minute of the day, I mean, I'm finding that I was so addicted to this internet that I was getting up in the morning. One of the first things I did was log on and check what messages I had, who made comments on my videos. It's just ridiculous, and I became obsessed with it, and it's too much. And I've been obsessed with the internet really for a long time, but it's now just coming to a head where it's just got to stop. It's affecting so many areas of my life. The computer just rules my life, completely rules my life. And it comes first. The computer comes first, and it can't come first. God has to come first. God has to come first. First, I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not have any gods but me. That is what I have to do. It's the first and greatest commandment. I have to do that. I'm just going to park.
May God go with you now, my friend.